Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Wreckfest Tournament Mode. Now, I haven't actually been recording this for ages. Like, it's probably been about a week now. I don't know why, but I've just had a few breaks from it. We've actually got a brand new update. Apparently, they, again, fixed the bug that would cause... they fixed the bug that would cause us to not receive our points. So hopefully after we do some challenges today, that will be fixed. I don't know. Again, you know, I actually don't know what I got in the season challenges. I was gonna go on it like a day before, but I just I thought there were still a few more days left on the season. That's why. But I guess it just totally crossed me by. But never mind. We're here in season 3. Remember, we did plenty of episodes on Season 2, so you guys know what it was all about. We managed to get the Super Venom in the end as well, so that's really nice. Before we actually do anything, I just want to show you guys the change notes from this update. It'll take me a little bit of time to find them in the middle of Steam, as there isn't a direct link to them from the game. You have to, like, sort of go around the place. Here we go. Banger Bash, that's what it's called, so I'll bring up the display capture. Here you go. And you can see here, so you've got a new tournament season, we've got some new tracks to try out, we've got a banger racing pack that's a DLC, so I haven't got that, and you can see there's 2 new tracks, we've got some ovals and things, we've got a few gameplay fixes, little things like that, and then tournament mode, so we can now collect received, you can see here, we should receive our points from tournament mode, that we received from weekly and season challenges. We should hopefully get them, and they've changed some little audio things and whatever, and the AI will now use DLC cars and things like that. So I'm hoping that, yeah, this is the thing. We're going to be in a stock car. That's like a dirt sort of thing. The stock car is more of a NASCAR. Oh, here we go. Because I skipped back out of a challenge, you can see here, 5,000 for bronze, 10,000 for bronze, another bronze, 5,000. None in that one. Weekly challenge, another 5,000. What about the season challenge? Did it say? Season challenge. Oh, we got bronze in the end. That's a shame. But that's given us about 30,000. Oh, that's such a shame. I think we must have just got pushed out right at the last minute. If you remember, we did a lot of practice on that, and I don't think I could have improved my time. But there we go. We're up to 30,000 points. The big thing that we are saving up for in this season is going to be the Hunter Panther. First of all, I'm going to buy a paint skin for this car, because I already have enough. I just want to try and get as many things bought as possible. You can see we do need a few vehicles for those ones, but I've managed to buy that one. I want to try and buy as much as I can, really, if I possibly can, because it's quite nice, isn't it, really, to get everything from tournament mode that we should have. So today we're going to get on and just do these 4. We're going to do the 2 daily challenges and the 2, I don't think they're tri-daily anymore, looking at they're every 2 days maybe now, because the season's only been going a day, I think, but there we go. Maybe they are every 3 days, I don't know. So yeah, that is season 3. Sorry, I would have covered the end of season 2 really, but I honestly forgot, so you know, unfortunately, yeah, there was one where we didn't receive bronze, but never mind. You can see we got tons of fame points from that. But anyway, now we're on Kingston Raceway, which is one of the new ovals. There, I think it is. This season is centered around oval racing. So obviously, season 1 was demolition. Season 2 was time trial and tracks. Season 3 is now oval racing and banger racing kind of things. And obviously we've got 2 new little tracks to try out as well, so should be nice. So this is season 3 episode 1, and yeah, I know I haven't done as much videos on this as I maybe should have, but never mind, we're back. We've loaded into Kingston Raceway. We should see some pretty new AI cars in the field, possibly. Apparently they can use AI vehicles now. We've got a bit of an unfair competition in terms of the AI. 110, one of their ratings, against my, 180. It's a little bit unfair, but never mind. 8 laps, it's quite a short circuit, I should imagine. Oh, I can tell they've redone the audio a little bit. It sounds quite nice, actually. Yeah, so they have redone the audio. quite a lot. And yeah, I've never driven around this oval, so it'll be interesting to see, well, how good it is. This car's pretty quick, actually. I mean, we are against a field of some C-class cars, however, saying that, the bronze target is 6,000, no, it's 6, which is 6th is unbelievably high. Normally it's 10th or 8th. I've never seen it 6th before, so that's probably a new addition to this season, or at least to this challenge. I'm going to have to reset here to get through all that carnage. Ghost mode all through it. It's a pretty good tactic, actually, that. Just reset and use ghost mode to get out the carnage. I mean, it slows you down in the short term, but then in the long term, when you get past everyone, I think it is better. But at the moment, we're pretty much halfway through. It's a lovely little circuit, this. It's interesting to see a little bit of proper oval racing on Wreckfest. There's not been much before, previously. At the moment, they were only in 9th. I would like to get at least bronze. Unfortunately, the AI have got that same aggression problem that they have around a lot of the ovals. It's the line they take into the corners isn't very good, and they just ram you out of the way. See, like, they basically don't brake properly into the oval, and then when I'm trying to get a good line, their line shoves me out of the way, which then slows me down. It is a little bit annoying, because it's like, really, if I was out of the traffic here, I could probably easily get up to 6th place quite quickly. In fact, actually, we've just been... Actually, no, they were lap cars. I thought we'd been gifted up to 6th then, but no, they're lap cars somehow. I mean, it's quite a short lap, but it's not that short, is it? But we're catching up on a few cars here. You can see they all take a rubbish line through the oval, so I catch up to them really quickly. But because we started at the back, obviously in tournament modes you have to start at the back, and that's sort of what makes it a little bit annoying. Oh, there's a massive crash ahead. We've still got one more lap, so can I possibly get ahead of some of these guys? Or are they lap cars? Nope, they're not lap cars. We're into 6th place. Well, I was into 6th place before I got shoved out of the way. We're back into 6th place though, so it looks like we're going to get bronze. I don't think we're going to be able to get any higher than that. 6th was very high for a bronze target as well. We actually get 5th in the end. Oh, come on. Please say those two are both... No, only one of them was for position. So again, we get 4th. So not bad. Is that level 36? It is. Nice. I don't think you really get many unlocks past level 35 in this game. The rest of it is just, like, for the sake of leveling up. We got 1,000 fame points as well, so that's pretty nice. And then next up, we've got a demolition challenge in the Gremlin, my favourite demolition vehicle because of the low gold target of just 4,000, and it's around one of my favourite demolition arenas as well. So hopefully we can do pretty good around here. Loading. Here we are. And yeah. Obviously our opponents don't really matter. Yeah, I'm liking the new engine audio. They've definitely tweaked it. It says in mid RPMs. They've tweaked it for a lot of cars. And I can tell, it does sound... The cars don't sound as much the same as they did before. Like, on Wreckfest, the car sounds, they used to just all sound pretty similar, but these are actually pretty decent. Now, it's better. No longer exactly the same. Still pretty similar, but again, and this game isn't exactly meant for nice sounds, is it? I think it is primarily made for wrecking. It's not really a hardcore racing sim, this, is it? I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of doing this demolition stuff and keeping the combo up, but not doing the best so far. Oh, if that person come out of ghost mode a bit sooner. Oh, no, if I'd come out of ghost mode a bit sooner, it would have been nice. That would have been quite a nice hit, but never mind. Oh, we just lost our combo. That's a shame. No! I'm getting super unlucky with this. Every time I'm about to hit someone, something happens that, like, prevents it from happening. Like, they move out of the way, or something like that. There you go, there's a car stuck in the corner. I got a big hit on it. Got another big hit on that same car as it was leaving the corner. Bit mean maybe, but never mind. We're only halfway to bronze, so I haven't done the best. Yes, I thought that car was gonna, because sometimes that car, if we're on their route for too long, they reset, so that was nice. We came out of ghost mode at the perfect time there. How did I not get any points for that? It was just like a really weak hit, I think. What the? I just pinged someone halfway across the map then, and I got nothing. I got a few wrecking assists just came through, that's nice. Wrecking assists are just like 3 points. It's really nice when you get them though. Right, there we go. Oh, that's nice, that's bronze. Come on, let's try and get silver at least. I want to get silver for my first demolition challenge in a while. We just accidentally wrecked someone. I don't think that was even intended, so that was quite nice. We just wrecked someone else. Come on! Getting really lucky here. Just 300 points left to go. Oh, there's silver. I mean, we didn't even do anything. I think we just got a bit lucky with wrecking assists and things. So maybe if we can get a few more of those lucky wrecking assists, we could potentially get gold. However, I have to get maybe a few more head-ons or T-bone crashes and things. We've got a slam there. I don't really think that was a slam. I think that was more of a shunt, which is the lower score. Oh, there we go. We just got a really lucky wreck. And that got us gold. So there we go. This is what I mean by the really low gold target. It's really lucky, that. I'm just cleaning my steering wheel, by the way. Even though I did like a full clean of it, like literally a day ago. Like 2 days ago, I think it was. I don't know. My wheel gets like covered in dust and things, and I have no idea why. It's not intended. Right. There we go. 2,000 points for gold, and that's what we wanted. Full points. And that's nice. Right, next up then, we have a race in the super van. Oh, it's a figure 8 race. Now, if we're only against super vans, this is going to be fun. However, if we're up against everything else... Oh, nice. Okay, good. I was going to say, if we're against, like, a bunch of other, like, portable toilets and things, it can be really unfair, this sort of challenge with a super van. But luckily, we're only against super vans, so they all have horrendous handling. It's not... That's the problem, is when you... Even though this thing has the highest rating out of all of them, it's the worst. Trust me. You can see there, we've been able to get up to second, because the AI probably can't handle the bad handling of this car particularly well. As you can see the AI just spinning out ahead of us there. I mean, if I can't handle a super van, I don't know what the AI will think. Whoa, we got lucky there. Almost got hit in the middle, instead our opponent did, and allowed us to get into first. However, I think the AI actually have gained a little bit of speed now since that first sort of incident. I think it was just because all the cars back in the pack that were slow. So I'm trying to handle this thing around... This thing's not the best car to take around an oval, or indeed any track that has corners, or any track that has straights, or any track that contains asphalt, or any track that contains dirt. Doesn't really suit any of them. I mean, in case you didn't notice that, it's literally every track ever created. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think racing three-wheelers is a particularly good thing in terms of racing. It's a good thing in terms of chaos and craziness, which I guess is kind of the point of Wreckfest, and all the crazy, wacky things that you do in it. We've got to do 8 laps of this, and it's a bit of a long lap actually, because these things aren't that quick. So it takes us quite a while to get round, but 8 laps it is. I guess that's just more laps for us to get, well, destroyed in the middle. But in the end, actually, I did get hit by one of the three-wheelers. And, oh, I can't see anything because there's like a fence or something on my windscreen. Hopefully it will fall off after the jump. There we go. It's gone now. I can see again, which is nice. It's always a benefit in racing when you can see. It's a great tip, that. Make sure you can see out the window when you race. There we go. We're on lap 5 actually, so maybe it's not that long of a lap. I got onto lap 5 without even noticing. And yeah, and also some of the AI have like they're all in this clump lurk. This is how I overtook them at the start, I think, so quickly. They're all just, because they're like, the AI aren't very good with this car, so they're just sort of in a massive group struggling to handle properly. Which is quite nice in a figure of 8 race, actually. If they're all clumped together in one place, you're less likely to hit in the middle. However, if you do hit in the middle, you probably will get hit by multiple cars, which I guess is a bad thing. But again, they're all. This is a good thing as well about racing a whole field of super vans. If they were like other vehicles, they could do a lot more damage in the centre. These things, because they're so weak, like yes, they take damage easily. But if you're racing against your own kind, yeah, if you take damage easily, the opponents will also sort of not give you much damage if they're the same car. Haven't done great here, but amazingly we're in first. Again, there's no. I seriously wish they'd add a leaderboard to tournament mode, like they would when you do a normal race, so you can actually see where the where second place is or where anybody is, because it can be a pain, sort of not knowing whether you're lapping someone, not knowing where second place is or last place is or wherever you are in the race. It's quite annoying. As you saw in the race we did in Challenge 1, it's just like, I'm overtaking someone and I have no idea where I'm going to finish because I don't know whether they're a lap car or not. It's really annoying. But across the line on lap 8, quite a long race actually, that felt like. However, I won't get to see a leaderboard even at the end to tell how long the race was for some reason. Because that was a tri-daily challenge, we get 4,000 lovely 4,000 fame points for that. Next up, we've got Demolition Challenge in the bumper cars. Okay. Why not, I guess. We're against all bumper cars, so it's fair. I love the sound of these things, man. They might have tuned the sound for these as well. We need to wreck a number of people. Obviously, it's very easy. All you have to do is knock people off the dodgems. This is literally like a big game of dodgems, honestly. Maybe a little bit more extreme. To extreme dodgems. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fan of extreme dodgems. we've only got 4 wrecks so far. However, we have got plenty of time. Whoa! I accidentally just fell off then. Obviously, no combo in this. It's not about getting score. It's about just wrecking as many as I can, which isn't always that many. It's just like a big game of dodgems, though. It's quite funny, really. Maybe I think this track's a bit like this Demolition Run. You could do with a smaller one for things like this because they're so agile and small. You can't really hit that many of them. They fall so easily over those little jumps. It's almost funny. We actually got 2 wrecks in one go there, so up to 9, meaning we are rather close. There we go. There's bronze. We've got 20 for silver, and then it might be 30 for gold, it might be 25 for gold. It depends on the Demolition Challenge. It can change quite often. Oh, rip. We did quite a bit of damage to our little dodgem then. There you go, we got 11. I don't know, even silver might be a bit difficult for us though. Oh. How I kept it from rolling there, I think that was just luck. Luck with the physics. There we go. I've just been spun around twice now. Quite lucky. How I haven't managed to roll it. Got a few wrecks actually in a row here. We've done pretty well. Getting a number of wrecks all together. Come on, we need to get 3 in 25 seconds. And if we can do that, we've got silver and we've got a few extra points. However, the person I was just going for was just wreck. Come on, 2 more. 1 more, come on. 1 in 15 seconds. We can do this. Yes. It's 30 for gold, so we're not going to achieve gold. Even if it was 25, it'd probably be a stretch, but I am happy with silver. There we go, just drop myself off the track just for fun. And there we go, 20 wrecks. That gets us silver, which I'm pretty happy with. 3,000 fame points pretty quickly there. And there we go, 33,000 fame points. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next tournament mode video. Bye-bye!